Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to see how to use smooth momentum scrolling effect to our web page, and we are going to use smooth-scrollbar.js for that. This plugin enables us to add a momentum based scrolling effect. There are many plugins available for smooth scrolling, but this is not exactly smooth. It also has some momentum effect. When we finish the scrolling, it scrolls itself a little bit, then stop. We are going to apply this effect on our project here. This is a simple landing page. We are going to add the momentum scrolling effect on this practical project. So after this video, you will be able to use smooth-scrollbar.js in your project right away. For more videos just like this one, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. Without any further ado, let's get started with it. This is the official website for smooth-scrollbar.js. I will add the URL in the description. Also, if you search on Google, you will get this website. Now we are going to download the smooth-scrollbar first. For that, we are going to download it from the GitHub. This is the GitHub link. If we click it, it gets us the code. Let's download the zip, and this is the folder. So I'm going to open the zip. From the zip, we actually need only one file, which is inside the dist and smooth-scrollbar.js. The other files, we don't need it. So let's drag and drop smooth-scrollbar.js inside the JS folder. And I have opened the folder with VS Code and also use the Live Server plugin to open the page. So this is the web page, and we are going to apply smooth-scrollbar effect with it. So at first, for that, we are going to add the smooth-scrollbar.js in here in the index.html. So let's do that. Script search, and it's in the JS folder, smooth-scrollbar.js. We can also install it by using npm and package manager, but I'm not going to make it too complex. For that, we are going to need to install the npm and other stuff. So let's keep it simple and edit the old-fashioned way. So this is the web page, and at first we are going to move on to the style.css, and at the bottom of it we are going to add some stylings. But let's first go to the script.js and initiate it. To initiate the smooth-scrollbar.js, we are going to create a variable named scrollbar, and it will be window.scrollbar. So after it, we can initiate the scrollbar directly. So it will be the variable name, then init. Inside this, we can select the target we want to enable the scrollbar. Suppose we have a separate section which needs the scrollbar, we can add it. But in this case, we are going to add the scrollbar with this entire web page. So in this case, it will be the entire body. So that's why we are going to target the body tag. For that, we are going to use document.querySelector to select a DOM element, and the query selector, we are going to select the body. I think this will initiate it. Let's see if this works or not. And it is not actually working. The default scrollbar is gone. That is because if you want to use the smooth-scrollbar.js, we need to give the target, which is this one here, a selective width and height. That's what we are going to do now. So the target here is the body. So let's give it a width, and in this case the body will have a width of 100%. So this is the default, and we also need to give it a height. So let's give it a height of 100 viewport height. Let's save and see, and here is our scrollbar, and it is working just fine. But now we are going to see how we can add different options, how we can customize the default scrolling bar effect. For that, we are going to add another variable here, which is the options. We can name it whatever you want. So for now, we are going to create the variable. So let's use const, and this is the variable name we have used in here, and it will be array of options. So at the first thing we can add is damping. So the damping is actually the speed of the scroll bar. So this is the default value. The default is 0 point on, and the value can be between 0 and on. Lower the value is, the more smooth the scroll bar effect will be. So let's try on. This is the highest value. It will not be very smooth, and let's see, and it is not totally smooth. It is just like the default scroll bar. So the lowest value that can be is 0. So we can use 0.0 on maybe. It will be too slow but smooth, but we don't want it to be this much slow here. It looks kind of laggy. So let's try on. Actually this is the default value. We can try 0.5 or maybe 0.06. Let's try it out. Let's refresh. Okay, it is fine. Now let's talk about some other different properties. While scrolling, the scroll bar is visible here, but if we keep it as idle, the scroll bar is gone. Now if we again try to scroll, it will be again visible again. So if we want to make this totally visible all the time, we can add an option with it. The option is always show tracks. By default it is false. So let's try always show tracks, and let's make it true. Now it will be visible in the entire time. If we even keep it idle, it will not be invisible. There is another option which is render by pixels. Actually it makes the performance better. It renders the frame in pixel values. By default it is true. Although if we even make it false, the change is very subtle that we cannot differentiate it. So I think this is all the properties you will need to enable momentum scrolling in your project. But also we can do another thing, is that we can modify this thumb and the scroll bar. We can actually customize the scroll bar, the default on, and also this on. So if you are interested in that, I have another video about how to edit the default scroll bar. I will add the link of the video in the description below. So if you are interested in that, don't forget to check that out. And I have created this project for the Tailwind CSS course, and also I have added this project as a playlist in the YouTube. I will also add the link in the description. If you are interested in learning Tailwind, then you should give it a try. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.